Social media has become a modern platform for advocacy. Hashtags like #EndVow, #SafeSpacesPH, and #BabaeKo have helped amplify women's voices.
Magandang araw sa ating mga listeners. Welcome to Usapang Kultura at Kamalayan, a podcast where we talk about how Philippine popular culture shapes who we are and who we can become as a society. I'm your host, James. Today, we are tackling a serious but very important topic, ending violence against women or VAW, through the lens of Philippine popular culture. Joining me today is Jayshan, a communication student and youth advocate who focuses on gender issues and development communication. Jay, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, James. I'm glad to be here. This is a conversation we really need to have, especially in a culture where media plays such as a big role in shaping beliefs and behavior.
Segment 1. Understanding VAW. In the Philippines.
To start off, Jay, let's talk about context. How serious is the issue of violence against women in the Philippines?
VAW is a major of social issue in the country. According to data from the Philippine Statistic Authority, 1 in 4 Filipino women aged 15 to 49 has experienced physical, emotional, or sexual violence from a partner, and many cases go unreported due to fear, shame, or cultural expectations. That's why laws like Republic Act 9262 or the Anti-Violence Against Women and Their Children Act are so important. It recognizes physical, emotional, psychological, sexual, and even economic abuse.
And we also have the Magna Carta of Women, right?
Yes, the Magna Carta of Women guarantees women's right and protection from discrimination and violence. But while these laws exist, enforcement and awareness remain a challenge, especially when cultural norms normalize abuse.
Segment 2. Popular. Culture and gender norms.
Let's talk about popular culture. How does Philippine pop culture influence gender norms related to VAW?
Popular culture is powerful. For example, teleseries and film often romanticize toxic behaviors. We see male characters who are controlling, jealous, or aggressive, but they're portrayed as protective or misunderstood. Think of a classic teleserye lines like "Ginagawa ko to dahil mahal kita." That kind of narrative can make emotional abuse seem acceptable.
That's true. Even older Filipino movies showed women as martyrs, matiisin, silent, and self-sacrificing.
Exactly, but the good news is that modern Filipino media is changing. Shows like Maria Clara at Ibarra or film featuring strong female leads challenge traditional gender roles. They show women as empowered, vocal, and deserving of respect.
What about music?
OPM is another powerful tool. Songs by artists like Ben and Ben, Moira de la Torre, and SB19 often talk about healing, self-worth, and emotional honesty. These themes help normalize conversation about emotional pain and boundaries, important elements in addressing VAW.
Segment 3. Social media. Memes. And influences.
Social media is also a big part of pop culture today. How does it contribute to awareness?
Social media has become a modern platform for advocacy. Hashtags like #EndVow, #SafeSpacesPH, and #BabaeKo have helped amplify women's voices. Memes, TikTok trends, and short videos make serious topics more relatable. For example, Creators now use skits to show red flags in relationships like gaslighting or victim blaming, making people more aware of unhealthy behaviors.
And influencers?
Influencers and celebrities have a responsibility. When public figures speak out against abuse or share information about RA 9262, people listen. It helps break the stigma and encourages survivors to seek help.
Segment 4. How popular culture can end VAW?
So how can popular culture actively help end VAW?
First, by changing narratives. Media should stop romanticizing violence and start portraying healthy, respectful relationships. Second, by educating. When laws like RA 9262 are mentioned in the shows, podcasts, or online content, awareness increases. Third, by empowering audiences. Popular culture can encourage people, especially men, to reflect on their behavior and become allies. This podcast itself is an example of development communication. We're using a familiar and accessible platform to talk about social change.
Before we end, Jay, what message do you want to leave to our listeners?
Violence against women is not a private issue, it's a social issue. We all have a role to play. If you or someone you know is experiencing abuse, know that help is available. Learn about RA 9262 and the Magna Carta of Women supports organizations that protect women's rights. Speak up when you see harmful behaviors online or offline. Most importantly, use popular culture responsibly. Share content that promotes respect, equality, and safety. Challenge narratives that normalize violence.
Well said. To our listeners, let's use the power of Filipino popular culture not just for entertainment but for education, empathy, and empowerment. Ending violence against women starts with awareness, and awareness starts with conversations like this. So maraming salamat, Jay, and thank you to everyone listening. This has been Usapang Kultura at Kamalayan. Until next time. Choose respect, choose equality, and choose to stand against violence. Thank you.